Ending his days in Hollywood with the type of dramatic role Elvis Presley always craved gives an ironic twist to his movie career. Though not a particularly profound film, Change of Habit does represent a change of venue for Elvis. A drama instead of a comedy, the film featured only 3 songs. As Dr. John Carpenter, Elvis stars as a professional man for the first time in his career. Dr. John Carpenter heads a clinic in a ghetto area of a major metropolis. He is surprised to be offered assistance by 3 women. Unknown to him, the 3 are nuns in street clothing who want to aid the community, but are afraid the residents might be reluctant to seek help if their true identities were known. Carpenter falls in love with Sister Michelle Gallagher, played by wholesome Mary Tyler Moore, but Sister Michelle's true vocation remains unknown to Dr. Carpenter. Sister Michelle also has feelings for the doctor, but she is reluctant to leave the order. The film concludes with Sister Michelle entering a church to pray for guidance to make her choice, the church or Dr. Carpenter. Elvis's character, Dr. John Carpenter, works closely with 3 social workers who have arrived to assist him in his inner-city neighborhood clinic. He is unaware until late in the film that the ladies are, in fact, nuns. They are part of an experimental program, working in the community without revealing their identities as nuns, wearing regular clothes instead of their nun's habit, traditional robe and headdress, thus the title of the film, Change of Habit. The point of the program is to see if they could, perhaps, be more effective in connecting with inner-city citizens and serving their needs by blending into their community. One of the nuns, Sister Irene Hawkins, was played by singer-slash-actress Barbara McNair. Born in Chicago and raised in Wisconsin, Ms. McNair is a formally trained musician. She moved to New York and worked as a secretary until she established herself as a talented singer, performing in such notable nightclubs as the Purple Onion, the Persian Room of the Plaza Hotel, and in Los Angeles, the Coconut Grove. She made her Broadway debut in a musical called The Body Beautiful. She starred in her own TV series, The Barbara McNair Show, and has had many acting roles in film and television. In 1972, she co-authored a beauty book called The Complete Book of Beauty for the Black Woman. Recently, she has been on stage in Europe appearing in Sophisticated Ladies, a celebration of the music of Duke Ellington. Sister Michelle Gallagher was played by Mary Tyler Moore. The writers based her character loosely on a real nun, Sister Mary Olivia Gibson, who was in charge of the speech clinic at Maria Regina College in Syracuse, New York. This Catholic college opened in 1934 and closed in 1990. While there, Sister Mary used some of the same techniques as depicted in the film in her work with handicapped children. Mary Tyler Moore started out as a dancer before becoming an actress. Her first TV appearance was in 1955 as the dancing elf, Happy Hot Point, in Hot Point brand appliance commercials for the TV series The Ozzie and Harriet Show. She also played the answering service worker, Sam, in the 1959 CBS show Richard Diamond, Private Detective. In that role, her voice was heard, but only her legs were seen. She won stardom and the hearts of TV viewers in her long-running roles in The Dick Van Dyke Show and The Mary Tyler Moore Show, both of which she won Emmy and Golden Globe Awards for. She also starred in a number of films for the big screen as well as for TV. She was nominated for an Academy Award in 1981 for her work in Ordinary People. She was nominated for an Emmy for 1979's First You Cry, 1985's Heart Sounds, and 1988's Lincoln. She won an Emmy for the 1993's Stolen Babies. She and former husband Grant Tinker formed MTM Enterprises in 1969 and, in addition to The Mary Tyler Moore Show, co-produced such TV series as Lou Grant, Hill Street Blues, St. Elsewhere, The Bob Newhart Show, and WKRP in Cincinnati. Sister Barbara Bennett was played by Jane Elliott. You might recognize Ms. Elliott from her many television roles, most notably her long-running role of the villainous Tracy Quartermaine in the popular soap opera General Hospital. She has been nominated 3 times for a Daytime Emmy Award for her work in that role, winning in 1981. She has been nominated 5 times for Soap Opera Digest Awards, winning twice. The late Leora Dana played Mother Joseph. She was a character actress who was often seen in the 1950s on programs such as Kraft Television Theater, the Philco Television Playhouse, and Masterpiece Playhouse. She had roles in such films as Some Came Running, Pollyanna, and The Boston Strangler. Longtime character actor Regis Toomey played Father Gibbons. His career in films dates back to 1929. He had many roles in film and television. Among them was a recurring role as Dr. Barton Stewart on both the Green Acres and Petticoat Junction television series. Edward Asner has a small part in this film as police officer Lieutenant Moretti. Very early in his career, Mr. Asner played an uncredited role in the Elvis film Kid Galahad. In 1970, he assumed the role that would make him famous, the character of Lou Grant on the now-classic television series, The Mary Tyler Moore Show. When that long-running show ended, he reprised the role on his own Lou Grant TV series. Asner had powerful roles in the TV miniseries Rich Man, Poor Man, and Roots. He has been nominated 15 times for Emmy Awards, winning 7, and he has been nominated 11 times for Golden Globe Awards, winning 5. He received the Screen Actors Guild Life Achievement Award in 2002. Recently, he has been working on projects not yet released, including The Commission and Elf. The female vocal group The Blossoms had appeared with Elvis in his 1968 TV special, Elvis. The group also performed with him on musical numbers in Change of Habit. Among the members for both gigs was Darlene Love, who later made a name for herself as a solo performer and an actress. Stella Garcia played Maria in this film and an uncredited señorita at Torritos in Fun in Acapulco. Robert M. Hart played the banker, was an American character actor who worked on stage, in film, and on television. M. Hart was frequently cast as a villain, often a crooked businessman or corrupt politician. Doro Morand played Rose. Born Dora Matthews, March 31, 1892 to November 1, 1975, was an American actress who appeared in film, theater, and television. Ruth Thane McDevitt, née Shoecraft, played Lily, September 13, 1895 to May 27, 1976, was an American film, stage, radio, and television actress. Nefti Millet is known for McCloud, 1970, and Julio Hernandez Change of Habit, 1969. Laura Figueroa was born on February 2, 1948 in Santurce, Puerto Rico. She is an actress, known for playing Desiree Change of Habit, 1969, Mommy, 1971, and The Minutes and Hours. Lorena Kirk is known for Change of Habit, 1969. Virginia Vincent, May 3, 1918 to October 3, 2013, was an American film, television, and theater actress. She was known for playing the role of Jenny Blake and Miss Parker in Change of Habit, 1969.
Soundtrack:
Change of Habit, Rubberneckin', Have a Happy, Let Us Pray. Let's Be Friends was recorded for the movie, but not used.
the building.